Sorted.
Sarı.
So we're trying something new.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a tier, a tier maker, I guess.
Very good. Very
Yes, a
good.
tier list of
Yes.
all the Marvel movies and what we think
Mm-hmm.
is number one best, as Borat would say.
Mm-hmm. Very
Yeah,
nice.
very nice. So we're gonna go through them all. We're gonna do it a little bit differently than a lot of other people I see doing it.
Mm-hmm.
What we're gonna do is we're gonna go by the movies first, and they're not in order. They're not. They're all mumbo jumbo. But instead of going by tier, we're gonna go by movie first, and there can only be one best. Like in the top tier, we're only gonna put one movie. There's only one movie who can win. So
Just one, eh?
just one. So we'll
Oh, okay.
yeah, we'll see what goes on there.
Okay.
I
Okay.
think I know what I want to be in there, but we have to agree. We're gonna discuss it. We kind of have to agree where these movies go.
Yeah.
So yeah, there can only be one best, but anything else is fair game. So
Okay.
let's
Okay.
let's jump right into it. We have to have pretty good reasoning for it too, right? So
Yeah.
we'll jump right into it. So the first movie here is Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Yeah.
Okay,
Mm-hmm.
and a little bit of a newer movie.
Yeah.
Decent. I thought it was pretty good. I thought it was
Yeah.
pretty good in
I'll say
theaters.
the same. Yeah.
Um, this I think I think it was better than the first one, to be honest.
Yeah.
Maybe a
No, it
little bit.
is. Yeah, it is.
Um, so honestly, like on this tier, it's tough, but I don't even know if I want to put it in pretty good. I'll
You
put it in
put.
I'll put it in pretty good. I would vote for pretty good.
No, me too. Me
Yeah.
too.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty good.
I think it is pretty good. So we'll drop that in pretty good. The next movie is Ant-Man.
The first one, yeah.
Yes. Also, this doesn't include any of the shows, so we might do one with just Marvel shows. Maybe we can do a tier list
Okay.
like that. We can do a
Sounds
bunch
good.
Star Wars too. Who knows, right?
Mm-hmm.
So the original Ant-Man it's a pretty good movie, but I don't think I can put it in pretty good. I don't know how you think about it, but
No, it was pretty good,
yeah,
right? But I'm gonna put under meh.
under meh. Okay,
Yeah,
you know, yeah, it's meh. It's meh. It's not quite. It's not that
quite
good.
like yeah, but it's like almost there.
Yeah,
It's
it's
pretty good.
almost there, but it's definitely not delete this. So I'll leave it at that. Next on the list is Avengers: Age of Ultron.
This one's definitely a big meh.
A huge Matt. Thank you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
yeah,
I'm very glad. I'm very
yeah,
glad you said that. I was gonna have to
yeah.
argue with you over putting it in pretty good because
No, this is definitely a big meh.
this is a huge Matt movie, bro. Like this is if we're talking about this list, best, awesome, pretty good, and Matt, and delete
Yeah,
this, it it is meh
yeah,
at best, man.
yeah, for sure, for
It's
sure.
it's not that great of a movie. Okay, Avengers: Infinity War.
The best. Heads up.
Okay,
Heads
we're
up.
gonna talk about it.
No, okay, okay.
Okay,
Wait, okay, okay.
here's okay.
Hmm.
For this game, for the sake of this game, only one can go in the best, right? I have
Hmm.
no problem with putting this in the best right now, but hear me out. Okay, we as we go, we can move it. We can vote to move it. Okay, so it might go down
Okay,
if we think
okay,
there's a movie that's better, right?
okay.
I don't think I have a problem putting it best right now. Okay, it is top tier. So I'll put it in best right now, but I think we'll have a discussion
Okay.
down the road. But
Okay.
it's a top tier movie. It's a top tier movie. So Avengers: Infinity War is best right now. Black Panther.
Hmm. Hmm.
Black Panther.
This one's awesome.
I would say it leverages a pretty good and awesome. The final fight scene almost puts it in pretty good for me because the CGI is not great, right?
Oh yeah,
I know, but it's hard
but
to
it
judge
was
a
an
whole
awesome
movie,
like
right?
character.
Yes.
But that's the thing because it was like the character development and everything. You know,
Yeah, it's
it just like it was it was an awesome movie, dude.
it is. Oh, you know what?
And the
Okay,
technology
it's
they
hard.
have and everything. You know.
I know, and it builds a big part of what the Avengers are like moving forward. Like it's a big stepping stone movie too. Like that opens up Wakanda and everything. Like it's a huge part of the MCU. So I'll put it in awesome. It has awesome characters. It's a good storyline. There's a few parts of the movie, like I said,
Oh
that
yeah,
kind of
for sure.
that kind of ruin it, but it's not that big deal, right? So
Yeah. Yeah.
okay, Captain America, the First Avenger. Hear me out.
This one I'm gonna put. Okay,
Pretty good.
I was gonna say the same thing.
Really. it's
Yeah.
it's not quite meh, but
No, it's the origin story of Steve Rogers, man.
yeah, it's still a really good movie,
Like,
right? But
yeah,
it's
yeah.
not awesome. It's not top tier for me. So
No, it's pretty good.
it'll
I
go
put
in
it pretty good.
it'll go in pretty good. All right, the next one here is
Mm.
Captain America, the Winter Soldier.
Oh, this was the best one.
Okay.
But
It could almost make the best, but Infinity War. Maybe we should have done these movies in order, just because this would have been in the best at first.
Yeah, it was, but like, it's still an awesome movie, dude.
I think because we can only have the best as one movie, this definitely can go in awesome.
Yeah,
But
this movie is so freaking good.
it's really good. Like I think it makes the game better if we only have one in the best. It makes it tougher.
Yeah.
So
No, man, it's so good.
it would almost be in the best, yeah.
This was like my top movie after when Infinity War came out or before it.
Before Infinity War came out. Yeah. This
yeah.
was that was probably at the time the best Marvel Cinematic Universe
So good.
movie. Really good.
So good.
Really good. Okay, the next one here is Captain Marvel.
Delete. Straight up.
You know what? I was gonna put it in meh, but this wasn't even one of the movies I was thinking of deleting, and we might have to. You know what? I think we're gonna delete this movie. Delete this movie.
Yeah. You really don't need it.
Yeah, and like you introduce a new character, but then she's kind of off planet for the rest of the movies and stuff. Too,
Yeah,
right?
like literally, she's in space like 90% of the time.
90% of the time. So I don't know. This movie didn't personally. It didn't do anything for me. So
like, don't get me wrong. Like, they introduced the scrolls and whatever, all that stuff,
Sure.
and everything.
Yeah.
And just like
I don't know, man.
Okay, you know what? Okay, put on their meh.
I don't think. No, I think it actually deserves to be in delete this movie.
You think so?
Yeah, I don't even know if it's meh. Like, would you put it at the same level as Age of Ultron? Probably not, right?
Yeah, that's true too.
Like, no, I think it stays in delete this actually. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it stays in delete this.
Yeah. Okay. No, I agree with you.
Captain America: Civil War.
This one was pretty good.
You think it's pretty good?
Or you think it's awesome?
I think it's awesome. But
that's true because you know what? Yeah, put an awesome.
I think there's a lot of parts of it that warrant an awesome rating.
Yeah, because it has the first appearance of Spider-Man.
Yes, for sure. And
you know what I mean?
Spider-Man probably my favorite character. So yeah, I think, and the storyline on how they're it was something new where they're trying to break up the Avengers, right? So I think it's a pretty awesome movie. I'll put it in awesome.
Yeah, really good, really good.
Very nice. Next one is Doctor Strange.
Put on there meh.
I think, you know what? I won't argue on that. I don't even think it's pretty good. It's
this one, but the new one.
The new one might be freaking the best.
Like the best one, yeah,
ever. So
it's directed by Sam Raimi, for heaven's sake.
It's gonna be a kick-ass movie, dude.
You know what I mean? Yeah, just for this one, just put on there.
I'll put it meh. Yeah, I don't think it's quite on the level of Captain America, the first Avenger, or even Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? We might have to go back and change some of these because I don't know how I'm feeling about that first one, but yeah, I agree with that. That's good. Yeah. Okay. Avengers Endgame.
No. Oh shit.
this would be my other pick for best, man.
Yeah.
But I don't know.
It was that good too.
It was really good, but I'm not a fan of the time travel shit they did.
No, I know. But
that's
what they had to do to get the stones.
I know it's part of the story, but it just wasn't for me, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what?
God. And when Captain America holds the Mjolnir, is it Mjolnir?
Yeah, that was
Mjolnir. Mjolnir, thank you. Oh my God, that was like the iconic moment.
Yeah, it was, dude. This is a hard choice. Like
oh my God.
I think we can have a little bit of a conversation at the end when we finish all of them. Yeah. About what is exactly the best. So I think for now, if you agree, we can put it in awesome.
Yeah, just put it there for now.
But yeah, it touches best category. It's there.
Yeah.
It's good. Guardians of the Galaxy. I'll move this over. We'll do one first. Guardians of the Galaxy 1. This
one's definitely awesome.
I would put it in awesome. Yeah, it's a really good movie, man.
It's so good. It introduces these characters I never knew, and I'm like, what the hell's like? I keep saying it. Like, who the hell's this Rocket? Rocket Raccoon.
Rocket
Or,
Raccoon. Yeah, you have no idea who these characters are.
Yeah, Drax the Destroyer and Gamora, which is the adopted daughter of Thanos.
Thanos. Yep.
And Nebula, the sister, and who else is it? Oh, Groot.
Groot. Yeah.
Yeah, Jesus. I was gonna say I had a brain fart. Like Groot and freaking Star Lord, Peter Quill. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know what? A lot of. Yeah, man. It's a kick-ass movie.
And I'm telling you, the reason why it's awesome because the soundtrack is fucking amazing.
The soundtrack really puts it up. You know what? Like, let's waste no time. It's awesome.
It's so good.
It's
so
such a good movie. Waste no time. Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
This one's pretty good.
I would put this in pretty good. It's not quite awesome.
No, it's actually like.
Yeah, I don't think it's on meh level with Age of Ultron. It's definitely better than a movie like Age of Ultron. I would say yes, you're right, pretty good for Guardians 2. Not quite up there with the first Guardians. So.
Yeah.
Iron Man 2.
Put this on there, man.
Yeah, you know what? It definitely doesn't touch pretty good. It's very meh movie in the
it's meh movie.
It's crazy how fast the Iron Man movies dropped off after one.
Yeah, literally.
Right?
Yeah.
Like he's good in the other movies, right? As a character in the Avengers and whatnot.
Oh, absolutely.
The standalone Iron Man movies they really dipped after one.
Mm-hmm.
They really dipped.
No, I totally agree.
Iron Man 3.
Yeah, delete this
movie.
Yeah, you don't need it.
You
don't need it.
This is one of the worst Marvel movies, for sure. Like there's I don't think
anyone's
arguing that.
No, hands down.
Yeah, it's quite bad. Iron Man 1.
It's definitely awesome.
It's awesome.
It's the beginning of the MCU franchise.
Exactly. It's not quite best, but it's not even pretty good. Like it's a really good movie.
Yeah, it's a good movie. It's for a standalone Iron Man movie.
For a standalone Iron Man movie.
Yes.
For it to be the first movie in the MCU. It's a kick-ass movie, and there's a lot of scenes in this movie, like him building the suit in the cave and stuff. It's kick-ass. This is a good movie.
I totally agree.
It's a very good movie. I'll switch these around too, so we'll do them in order. Spider-Man: Homecoming, so the first Spider-Man movie in the MCU.
I'll say this one's pretty good.
I would almost argue this one for awesome. I'm gonna be honest, because I really liked Vulture in this movie.
Yeah, that's true.
The best villains to me in like these types of movies are the ones who don't think they're doing something wrong. And Vulture thinks he's like actually doing something right?
Yeah, there's something right, but like for this one, he's pretty much like Iron Man's it's Tony Stark's
little kid,
little
sidekick, right? Yeah. You know what? You said pretty good, right?
Yeah,
I'll put it in pretty good. It has moments, but he's still kind of a sidekick.
Like as much as I love the character, it was like pretty good.
It was pretty good, I would say. That's not bad. Okay, Spider-Man: Far From Home.
Oh, this one's definitely awesome.
I really like this movie. Yeah, it's awesome.
This one's awesome.
He definitely becomes his own. You know, he steps out of the Tony Stark shadow. He becomes his own person, and I love Mysterio. They made Mysterio a badass because he's kind of a wimp, right?
Yeah, he is literally. Yeah.
He is still a wimp in this movie, but the way he does all the illusions and stuff, I really like the way they did.
Yeah, they did a phenomenal job with this one. Like you said, the illusions and everything.
Yeah.
So this one's definitely awesome.
I would say this one's awesome. A lot of people might not agree with that, but I would say it's awesome. And there's a lot of movies we put in awesome, but honestly, like, the MCU is awesome, man. Like, they're really good movies. So
yeah, they do. They really have good movies.
It's hard to put a lot of them in the.
No, I totally agree. I totally agree, man.
Speaking of the bottom, though, the Avengers, the first one.
This one's. I like this one. It was pretty good.
I think I want to put it in Matt, to be honest with you.
Really, eh?
It's aged quite. Yeah, like it's aged pretty.
I don't know. I think it aged pretty good, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. If it's on television, I'll still watch it.
I would too, but like, I don't know. Okay, you know what? I guess it's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good, man.
Maybe it can go in that category, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty good for a Josh Whedon movie.
Yeah. I'll bend a little bit on that one. It can go in pretty good. Next up is Hulk.
Oh, with Edward Norton.
With Edward Norton.
Yeah. This
I
was the
almost vote to delete this. Okay.
really, eh?
Yeah, I almost vote for delete this,
No,
but I want to hear your plea.
no, this one I'll give it a meh.
And man, okay.
Yeah,
Would
it
you
was.
say? Would you even? I know you kind of like this movie, right?
No,
So
I do. It was good. It was good.
would you say it's pretty good?
No, I'll say it's a meh though.
Okay, I'll go with. We can go with Matt, but like personally, I wouldn't. If I was doing this list myself, I might put in delete this.
Really, eh?
Yeah, it doesn't do anything for me, that movie.
It's good. I enjoyed it. It's
I
meh. It's meh.
It's meh.
You know?
It is okay.
Yeah.
No, okay. I guess that's a great description. Why
Yeah,
not?
yeah.
It
You
is
know what I
meh.
mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Just I randomized them, and I guess we got all three Thor movies at the bottom. So we're gonna round these out. We'll do the first Thor first, if I can get it here. Okay, Thor.
Thor.
It's kind of boring.
Yeah.
It's kind of boring. So I would put it in meh. Like the first
No,
time
I
watching
agree.
it, I would say pretty good, right? But it's kind of aged.
Yeah. Like if you watch it
Poorly.
again, it's just. Yeah. It's meh.
I think it's meh. I think it's
Yeah.
meh.
Yeah.
The first Thor, yeah. Thor: The Dark World is 100% delete this.
Yeah. You don't need this.
This is 100% a movie that
No.
didn't need to happen.
No.
So very quickly, this is going to delete this.
They should have put the ether Infinity Stone in the first one.
I know, but I don't know. Missed opportunities, right?
Yeah, I
But-
guess. Yeah.
And Thor: Ragnarok, the third one.
This movie's definitely awesome.
This is an
Hands down.
awesome movie. I would almost
Yeah.
argue pretty good, but I think this is an awesome.
Yeah, that's definitely
Rating.
an awesome movie.
Now, we can talk about moving them because I think I want to move at least two of them.
Okay.
I think Ant-Man and the Wasp should go to meh.
You think so?
I don't know how you feel about that, but I think now looking at all of them like this, it should go to meh.
Yeah, okay.
Are you sure
Yeah.
though?
Yeah.
Because looking at the other movies and pretty good, like you're looking at Guardians 2, you're looking at Spider-Man Homecoming, the original Avengers, Captain America, the first Avenger, and then you got Ant-Man and the Wasp. Like it's not pretty good in
Yeah,
terms of
that's
if you're,
true.
you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I'll move it down.
Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, move to that.
So now it sits there in meh. Not quite delete this, but it sits in meh. And the only other argument I would have, and we can talk about it, but Endgame for Infinity War, Endgame #1. But I do think
But Infinity War made people cry, dude.
I know, and it was like one of the only movies.
Yeah, don't get me
In
wrong.
history? Yeah,
Like
go- yeah.
Endgame. No, I was gonna say like Endgame did make people cry when Tony Stark passed because when he got the Infinity Stones.
Yeah,
Oh shit.
it's tough, but you know what?
I don't know because see with Infinity War, it's like the villain won, and you're pissed at him.
That's
You
what I
wanted-
was gonna say because that's
You
one
know
of the
what I
only
mean?
movies where the villain wins in the end.
Yeah, like Thanos got his accomplishment. He got all the Infinity Stones that he needed, and snapped the fingers, and that's it.
Yeah, and there's a lot of Endgame there's things in Endgame that I don't like. There's a lot of really good movies, but there's some things I really don't like. And
No, it has.
Infinity War stays at best, I think.
Okay.
I think it does.
So
stay
you
at
agree?
best.
You
Yes.
agree then?
I think
Okay.
I think so. Now that I'm thinking about it, I think Infinity War.
I'm telling you, man. It's just and like how they introduce the Guardians and like when Thor
Yeah.
hits a windshield and Rock is like, "Get the Vipers, get them off, get them off."
And
You know,
Spider-Man's
it's
like, "Oh, we're using our made-up names." With Dr.
Yeah, I mean, it was like,
Strange.
it's like, yeah, it's like, oh, I mean, it's like, I'm Spider-Man, by the way.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
you know what
Yeah, man.
you have a very good point there.
Yeah, man, I'm telling you, it's just,
Yeah.
and like, there's a moment when they literally almost got the Infinity Gauntlet off his hand,
Yeah.
but Peter Star-Lord screwed up everything by hitting because he had to kill his adopted
Daughter, basically.
daughter for the Soul Stone, for heaven's sake,
Yeah.
and finally made an appearance of Red Skull.
That's
Red
right in that movie as
Skull.
well. Yes. You know what? It's hard to argue against that.
When I saw that the first time, Red Skull, I was like, holy shit, he was here all these years guarding that Soul Stone.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like when Captain America falls asleep
Yeah.
in the ice in the first Captain America movie, that's understandable because he falls asleep for 70 years. He was frozen.
Yeah.
Freaking Red Skull literally hold the Tesseract and transported him to that planet to guard the Soul Stone. All this time, all these years. You know what I mean?
And he's been there. Yeah.
And he's been there. And when you see,
That was a big reveal. I remember in the theater.
Yeah, I was in the theater. I was like, "Oh shit, he's there the whole time."
Yeah, it's
and everyone kept saying in the theaters and the videos, "What the hell's Red Skull? What the hell's Red Skull?"
Hey man,
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you. Infinity War, dude.
Infinity War is number one. I will leave it at number one.
I'm telling you.
I don't hate. I definitely didn't hate it. My only other argument would be Endgame. That would rival.
Yeah,
it, but
like
I love
Endgame.
Infinity War too.
No, Endgame is it's fucking amazing, man. Like it's really good.
Honestly, Andrew, like to close out the video, like I think Thor: The Dark World should be the best. Honestly. No, I wish we had an absolute worst tier.
You know, the best one, the best movie of all to start off is Iron Man 3, bro.
Iron Man 3, yeah. No, okay. What would be the worst movie? Thor, right? The Dark World? That would be the worst MCU movie, right? Probably.
No. Yeah.
Is it
Iron Man 3? Iron Man 3, dude. You don't need it. You didn't need it.
It's number one. There it is.
You don't need it.
You definitely didn't need that movie, right?
No, you don't. It just introduced a guy named Mandarin. That's it. I know he's like one of Tony Stark's like main villains.
Yeah, but they did it. They made him.
They did all wrong.
Yeah. They made him like a fake character.
Yeah.
Okay, well, that's our tier list.
Yeah, that's our tier list.
That's our MCU tier list. Avengers: Infinity War wins. Iron Man 3 loses. with Captain Marvel and Thor: The Dark World. But yeah, that's our list, and we'll probably do some other lists together and see if we have some other good arguments to go. But in terms of the MCU, like there's too many movies that are good, so
yeah, it's true.
We might have to pick a different topic.
Like I said before, the beginning of this video, like Captain America: Winter Soldier, it was like my top movies, even above like Civil War and like the awesome one, even Black Panther.
Yeah,
it was that good.
It was that.
It was that freaking good.
Before even Infinity War came.
Even like Thor Ragnarok, I like the movie a lot. It's really good.
Yep,
I enjoy it. But I'm telling you, man, like Captain America, dude, like Winter Soldier. I'm telling you, it's just like how they brought back Bucky and he was like a spy for the Hydra, and you know what I mean. And like he killed all these people throughout the years when he was brainwashed.
Yeah.
By Hydra, and when Captain America was falling asleep, he killed Bucky killed Tony Stark's parents for heaven's sake.
Yeah, man.
You know what I mean?
It's
just
good.
Like it's that good, and the fight scenes and everything. It's phenomenal, dude.
It's a really good movie. Unfortunately for this list, it goes on this awesome.
Yeah, but like I said before, I'm telling you, Infinity War, dude.
It is number one.
It's so good.
It's our number one.
So good.
Well, thank you very much for watching, everyone. You can check us out on socials. Everything's in the description. Check out our podcast as well, DNA Podcast. And yeah, stick around for more tier lists. We'll do some more in the future.